Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another great arcade game video for you this evening. This is Nintendo's fantastic Excitebike. Check that out. The arcade version of Excitebike. This was one of their Nintendo Versus titles, which was a cabinet where you, or a system where you could swap out the games if you were an operator, and not have to pay for an entire new cabinet. So they had several of their games that were also available for the home system that were slightly reworked for the arcade, and this is one of the better ones. Everybody's played this, but have you played it on the arcade? Maybe not. Check it out. So this is a kit that came out in 1985, and you can tell by that beautiful blue cabinet that this was originally a Donkey Kong. Check that out. We got this one looking clean, baby, clean. Ready for somebody's game room. I'm going to show you the burn-in on the monitor here in a second, though. It's got some burn-in that's pretty bad, but hey, they're not only making so many of those Sanyo monitors, so actually they're not making any, but you know what I mean. So there we go. Typical coin door from a Donkey Kong. Now, a lot of people, we've talked about this on other videos, a lot of people would take this and they'd say, oh, that's sacrilege. Let's turn it back into a Donkey Kong. And while you could do that, if you did that to all of these, there wouldn't be any Excitebikes left. There's not that many dedicated Versus cabinets around. So since Nintendo made this as a kit for a Nintendo cabinet, Donkey Kong, I don't see any problem with leaving it an Excitebike. I mean, this is about as cool as an Excitebike gets. Nice cabinet, cool Nintendo cabinet. It's got cool Nintendo side art. This is actually new side art, but it's, you know, a nice reproduction. And on their control panels, they were all very simple. You didn't have to swap them if you changed the game from one Versus title to another. So you could take the chips off of the PCB and put different chips on it and make this, for instance, like a Super Mario Brothers, or make it a Hogan's Alley, and then you add a gun, you plug in a gun to it that hangs on the front, and all you would have to do is change the sign up top and change the chips, and there you go. Very simple. You didn't have to change the art on the sides or anything like that. So they were trying to make it where it was something attractive to operators who didn't want to buy a new cabinet every time they needed a new game. So here's the marquee art, very simple. Versus Excitebike. Now they called it Versus, but you don't, it's not like you race against anybody. It's not even a two-player game. It's just a Versus was their the name of their system. Check him out. He's going to swipe this guy. Here it comes. Bam! Just like that, folks. We'll do a little bit of that here in a minute. Alright, so here are the instructions on Versus Excitebike. How to play. Change lanes. Raise the front wheel. Lower the front wheel. B's turbo. A's the gas. Overheating. Watch the temperature meter. High pitch warns of overheating danger. Ride over the arrow things to lower your temperature. You know, I never knew that. I always thought when you rode over the arrow, those, it was like a boost. Guess I should have read the instructions, huh? Quickly tap button A to remount the bike. Adjust the angle of the bike to the angle of the landing area, or you'll wreck. Use rear wheel to knock down riders. Finish in the top 5 to qualify for the next race. Extra bike at 100,000 points. Game over when the race exceeds 3 minutes. Check it out. So if you look really close, this monitor used to be in a Donkey Kong Jr. So it was turned around like this, right? If you look real close on some of the screens, you can see the burn-in. When the monitor displays the same image over and over and over again, maybe even for years, like this would have done when that monitor was in a Donkey Kong Jr., it burns the image onto the screen. And you can see the darker areas on the yellow. I'm hoping the screen will change here where we can get a good picture of it. But basically, you know, it's the Donkey Kong Jr. title screen, and then down at the bottom, that really dark area is the platforms and the water on the main level. Yeah, you can see it there a little bit. See where it says Junior? Did you catch it? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty horrible, but I wish it wasn't there, but it's interesting that you can tell what that monitor was in. So I'll get the tripod and set it up, and we'll play through it a little bit. He went too far. Didn't go far enough. All right, folks, we're going to play through it a little bit. I got to warn you, though. This game has some of the coolest Nintendo music of all time. So I don't know if you're ready for it. We'll put a little credit on it. Try it out a little bit. All right. So you can actually pick how far along you want to be, if you want to be on track 1, track 2, or track 3. I mean, if you guys have seen my other videos, you know that I'm not really all that great. So I'm definitely starting on the beginner track. Oh, I missed the little thing that resets it for you. Yeah. Whoop. That was a mistake. Ah, I hate when you wreck going up the hill. Ah, I was too busy trying to wreck the guy. Oh man, he got me. Oh. I did it on purpose. Don't let anybody know, but I did that on purpose. Oh, come on, man. Completely unnecessary. Fifth. It's not that great. I'm gonna have to do better than that. Are they really gonna take my quarter? Oh no, they didn't. Cool. it seems like you can see the burn-in the worst on these blue screens. Whoop, too much. Too far. Went too far. Superstar. That's not too bad. They kind of look like Mario. Kind of. Ah, come on now. Oh, come on, people. Ah. See that nice little touch where I wrecked the guy right before the ramp? Challenge race, track number 3. So you have to pull back and do a wheelie over those, or they trip you up. Yeah, that's how you do it, folks. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. They're cramping my steeds. Ah, come on. come on, man. He knew I was going to be there. Ah! Don't he look pitiful? All right, folks, so there you go. All right, so there you go. That is Nintendo's Awesome versus Excitebike, the cool arcade game version. You can see what it says, too. It says, one player game only. Move joystick to select track number. 1's beginner, 2's intermediate, 3's advanced. And then it says push button blue or green to start, which is normally the 1 or 2 player button. But in this instance, it doesn't matter. They both do the same thing. But there you go. Now, by the time you see this awesome Excitebike arcade game, it may have willied off to somebody else's house. But maybe we'll have something else that you're interested in if you're looking to buy one. You can check out our website, lionsarcade.com. Even if it's years from now, even if you look at the date on this video and it's 10 years old, go check out our website right now. And it'll have everything that we have available for sale right now on it, even if it's years from now. And if you're here local, you can stop by and see us in person. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is about 15 minutes south of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we've got a building full of arcade games like this. Just stop by and see us. And if you're not local and you're not looking to buy an arcade game, well, that's fine. Just click the subscribe button below, and it will make you one of our buddies on YouTube here. And every time that we film a video, it'll send you a little email telling you, hey, there's a new video up from your friends at Lions Arcade. So we will see you on that next video.